It made contact with the frozen monster, and then the contact turned into an explosion. She was advised by the system that she leveled up, and it happened thrice. Unbeknownst to her, a scorpion monster is on its way to attack her from behind. Yue screamed for her to look out. Yue made it in time. He was able to grab her and evade the attack. Then he used Ultra Fireball. His attack caused a huge explosion. He looked serious, while the woman he's holding looked at him in awe, but he didn't notice it. Instead, he just told her to get up so they can move to the next leveling spot. He inquired how old she was to be able to afford paying 400,000. She made a hand sign that shows 21. Yue thought that everyone awakens at 18, so it should have been 3 years since she entered the other world. He asked her for the reason why her level is still low. She stopped walking, which made Yue ask what's wrong. She slowly removed her hood. It revealed her purple hair and eyes. Then, she thanked Yue for helping her level up and advised him to leave. She promised him $10,000 to keep him from saying anything to her sister. Yue expressed that he thought she was mute. He assured her that he'll help her clear the first world, since it was his promise to her son. That person dies an untimely death. On the contrary, it is said whoever manages to kill her will obtain a large number of experience and ability points. The men decided to attack her in the name of justice. The woman panicked because those men were 5 to 6 levels higher than them. They had no match for them. She told him that since they are only after her, Yue should leave. Yue was pissed off that they wanted to touch his 400,000 without his consent. Someone showed up and noticed a team fight. That person finds it exciting. Several armored people walked in. The men earlier gossiped among themselves. They recognized that the person in front is the young master Liu Yao of the Liu family, the wealthiest family in Linhai City. They know that they are no match for them if they have arrived to steal their kills. A man from the earlier group approached Liu and politely informed him that they didn't mean to offend him. Liu told him to be silent. Yao grabbed Yue's collar and commented that it seemed like they're fated to run into each other. Yue teased him by asking if he's there to give him equipment again. He emphasized that Liu couldn't use any more resurrection scrolls for the next 7 days. Yao raised his hand. Then he commanded everyone to kill Yue. The profile of the woman showed up. Her name is Su Yan and she's at level 1. Aside from that, everything else about her is unknown. Yue looked serious. Yao was confused why he reacted that way. Then he noticed his people just standing behind him. He bonked them on the head while asking if they did not understand his instructions. His subordinate just replied that he's used to it. They surrounded Yue and Yan. Yue watched their every move. Suddenly, they all brought out gifts while requesting Yue to reconsider. Yan was so confused. Yue was surprised too. She asked Yao what was his intention in doing that. He told her to shut up. Then he approached Yue but maintained a safe distance by hiding behind one of his men. He told Yue that he understood that Yue isn't afraid of using brute force like he is, but he doesn't want to resort to that. So because of that, Yao specially arranged for his men to painstakingly choose the super rare treasures for Yue. You could have it all on the condition that Yue will be joining his guild and work for him. In addition to that, he would also pay Yue $50,000 a month. Yue commented that for a poor peasant like Yue, the offer of Yao is something that he wouldn't be able to achieve even after 10 years of hard work. She suggested for him to join Yao's guild. In Warere's head, she expected Yao to be elated that she's helping him persuade Yue to join the guild. And once Yue joins the guild, Ware plans to teach Yue a lesson. Yue replied that he only admires those who are stronger than him. He suggested that Yao should use force so that way he could consider his offer. Ware got triggered and emphasized that 50,000 is more than Yue can earn in a year, so he doesn't have the right to reject Yao's offer. Yue expressed that birds of the same feather really do flock together. He asked Ware if she really thought that everyone would choose to give up being a human to become a dog like her. Yue asked if they were still going to fight, otherwise they should just get out of his way. Ware asked if they were still going to fight. Yao commanded to let Yue go. Warrior couldn't accept his decision and asked him why when Yue was looking down at him. Yao is now angry when he repeated to say that they should just let Yue go. Yue decided to back down. They watched Yu and Yen walk away. One of Yao's subordinates expressed that their boss is generous for letting Yue walk away. When Yue tried to kill Yao before the subordinate insisted that Yao should have just killed the guy, that blabbermouth met Yao's fist. Then Yao expressed that the best things are out of reach, that things that are too easily obtainable are never valuable. Yue clung to him and asked him when he said that he wanted to kill Yue at all costs back then. She asked him when he changed his mind. He replied that it happened after Yue killed him last time. Yao grabbed Ware's jaw and it looked like he's holding his anger back while bringing up what were said before that Yue's poor family couldn't afford gold equipment. But it's a puzzle on how a normal monster tame still does so much damage. Yao knew that there's more than that meet the eye. That is why he wants Yue to work for him. Yue grits her teeth. Deep inside her, she insisted that Yue is just a poor peasant and she'll make him grovel at her feet one day. It was late into the night. Han thanked Yue for protecting her. Yue replied that it was nothing, otherwise he'll lose his 400,000 if she died and that's not a great thing to end the day. Yen approached him. She suggested calling it quits since she thinks Yue won't be able to complete the mission. Yu asked her why she posted the bounty in the forum when she doesn't have confidence. He added that she could just stand her up. But why did she enter the other world? Yen replied that she gave up a long time ago and it was her sister's doing. She emphasized that she's the embodiment of calamity and she showed him something as a proof. The system window displayed that her special class is Calamitous Mage. With her calamitous body, she cannot kill monsters by herself. Instead, she must form a team with others and share the burden of the calamity with her teammate. In that situation, the lives of her and her teammate are connected. Should either of them die, both of them will die and the level will immediately return to 0. If they disband midway, the level will return to 0, but the teammate will now receive any penalties. When a calamitous mage clears the first world with a calamitous body, the player and their teammate who have destroyed the calamitous body will receive a large amount of experience.